Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today we have a record that I've been waiting for ever since I heard the album for the first time, and that is救済の技法by Susumu Hirasawa. Susumu Hirasawa is one of my favorite Japanese musicians, one of my favorite musicians of all time. He's arguably one of the most consistent. He's been making music since 70s to now, that's 50 years. And he's like in his stuff and say like 40-50 years he's been making really good music. It's actually insane how long he's been making really good music for. He goes much more like consistent than many other well-known musicians who are like old now. They typically just kind of make like meh music. He's still making quite good music that's kind of pushing boundaries, kind of experimenting with his style even to this day, which is really impressive. And so this救済の技法is not sure the number, but it's the final album in the Tile trilogy, which is Sim City, Siren, and救済の技法, which means Technique of Relief. These albums were all, as you can maybe tell by the title of the trilogy, inspired by his time in Thailand, his interaction with the people, especially the transgender, transsexual female cabaret performers, I guess you could say. He kind of interacted with them a lot and formed a lot of friendships, and they inspired him artistically a lot of the time. It's kind of an unusual theme, and that was especially prevalent on Sim City. You could definitely see that theme. The person on the cover is one of those friends he made in Thailand, and but this one is more just kind of it's sort of like a really weird concept album with like being in a dream and just a lot of like, I'm not entirely sure of the concept, it's really strange, but I'm very excited to open this up. So it's never been released on vinyl before. I believe it was released in like 1996, I'd say. Back then at that time in Japan, vinyl was at its lowest point really, and there's no vinyl pressing. CD pressing, I've thought about getting a CD for a while. They're kind of expensive. They're available and they're not like ridiculous, but I'm glad I waited to get the record. The record was a little pricey. It's like 5,000 yen. So, but it is one of my favorite albums ever. So I felt like it was worth it to spend a bit of money on this masterpiece. I have a feeling I'd regret it more if I didn't. So this I got through HMV. I've been getting more records from them lately. They ship with EMS, so it's pretty quick. Nice packaging, as you can see, thick box. Not really any way for that to get damaged unless they take a hammer to it. Let's open that up. It's available on HMV, I believe it's available on CD Japan. Shipping's a little cheaper there, but it's also a little slower. And HMV has a Discogs account, and you can buy it off of them on there too. So there's still options. This isn't sold out, but it has a very high chance of being sold out. So this is from Columbia Records. I've never actually gotten Japanese pressing from Columbia. I feel like it should be fine. I don't see why there'd be any problems with it. And these boxes are fun to open. Kind of got like a pizza box sort of structure. Go. Backing slip.救済の技法 Color Vinyl. Oh yeah, so it's on red vinyl, which I don't know if I've ever gotten a red or a colored Japanese vinyl record. This might be my first one. They're pretty much all black. Yeah, baby, this is nice. So I can already see the kind of obi strip. I've never seen the packaging of the obi strip or whatever the design is. This is kind of just a real treat. Some bubble wrap, very nice to have. You don't want this beauty getting damaged. Yeah. Is it gatefold? Yeah, like, oh, poo-poo. We got some seam splits. That's tough. Oh well. Okay, so no obi, but we do have a sticker. I think I'll keep that. It says, forgive me if I say anything wrong. 20世紀の平沢進ソロ最高、民作を2枚組 LP 化ベルゼルクの主題歌シングルから100バージョンを追加収録 So the 20th anniversary of Hirasawa Susumu's solo best masterpiece is now on 2 LP vinyl bundle, and the Berserk main theme from the main theme single is on multiple versions too. So yeah, this has the D side is just Berserk. So a lot of people are introduced to him through Berserk. I was not. I just found him on Rate Your Music. So yeah, I actually have not seen Berserk, so I don't know which. I heard it's good. I would read the manga. I like manga more than anime. Okay, whoa. Beautiful. Oh, so nice. Look at him. He's so serene. And I got here on the front, I got his bar cover. Back, I got that. That's nice. Okay, what did he do? Records pointing outward again. Okay, never mind. So here we have a lyric sheet and the track list. Cool. Neat. Very interesting sci-fi imagery in most of his albums. Very futuristic. Let's look at the record. Pretty red. It's a nice red. Nothing too special. Hopefully it sounds good. I feel like it will. It's in the nice sleeves. Boop. And let's put the other one. Jacket's a little flimsy. Kind of probably why I got seam splits, which really bums me out. Other records, yeah, I'm not gonna bother taking it out. It's like the same sort of deal. And put that back in. Nothing else in there. So that's it. Quality-wise, I mean, packaging-wise, I don't know what it sounds like. This isn't the best. It's a little flimsy. But I still don't care. Well, I kind of care. But I'm still really happy to have this because, man, this album is it changed me. I said, wow, this is so good. And now I love most of his music. I got Siren 2, but from CD Japan because it's cheaper because I have points. But that will be a little later. So yeah, Technique of Relief. Let's give this a listen on the turntable. See if this masterwork got the treatment on vinyl that it deserves. See you soon. So, what did you think? I think it sounds pretty good. Not many issues. Sounds pretty quiet. Maybe a little couple pops and clicks. That's kind of to be expected, but I think some cleaning will even those out. For the red vinyl didn't seem to really cause any problems. Sounds just the same as any other black vinyl record I have. Is it a little bit overpriced? Yeah, probably. The sleeve is definitely a little flimsy. The seam splits are a sign of that. And I've had cheaper records from Japan come with better sleeves, like the wonderful Tatsuri Mashita reissues that have been coming out lately, which I think are kind of like the best quality Japanese pressings right now. But I really do like this album, and while this isn't, it could be certainly a better experience, it has not been ruined at all. The listening experience was quite good, the pressing's loud, the songs are great. Side D with all 4 versions of Berserk Forces, that's a bit too much. Listening to the whole thing was a bit of a experience. It kind of got a little old maybe after God Hand Mix. I couldn't really handle the instrumental. But having it on vinyl is cool, and having the rest of the album, which that's the part I care about, having that is cool too. His very beautiful music, very powerful music, emotional, sometimes energetic, sometimes relaxed and subdued, but always emotional and always poignant. Pretty good lyricism too. I mean, I've looked into the lyrics and they're pretty, abstract, but they usually kind of have like a deeper meaning, although they are kind of hard to translate. And he has a unique production style. He samples from Indian music, Thai music, and these little vocal. He'll have almost every song has a little loop kind of thing that's like maybe a vocal sample. The most recognizable one, Town Zero Phase 5, is Yin Ya, and that one kind of plays a lot. But yeah, this pressing is pretty good. I do recommend it for any Susumu Hirasawa fan. It's not sold out yet. It might, though, in the future. I don't know. I don't think these were pressed in an extremely high amount, because he is kind of a niche artist. He doesn't have the biggest mainstream following, but he does have a dedicated fan base in Japan and in America, so I wouldn't be surprised if this did sell out within a year. Although, that's just my guess. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm just going to be completely honest. Past night, I've been attempting to edit this video you're watching right now, and I've been slowly losing my mind because I hate video editing. That's probably why I upload so infrequently. I record on my phone, so that's kind of my fault, but I don't have a better camera, so I just have to deal with the fact that all my videos are on my phone, and transporting it to my laptop doesn't really help, seeing that, I don't have any good video editing software on my laptop, so that doesn't work. I've tried some free, like, what's it called, Lightworks. The frame rate is horrible, and the resolution is horrible, so I have to go with iMovie. But iMovie is annoying because it works with iCloud, and things will just not download. And yeah, I have enough storage. Why can't I export this to my storage? I don't know. I deleted like 30 minutes of video, and I still can't download a 15-minute video. What's the deal here? Yeah, so there's my little rant about video editing, and I still like to do it because it is always worth it when I get a video out, and it does, people watch it, people say, I like that's a great album, you're doing, that's good taste in music or whatever. I mean, I love compliments, just like anyone else, but no, it really is nice, having some kind of interaction in that sense. And the channel's I'm not gonna act like I'm huge, but it has been growing strangely quickly compared to past trends. For the longest time I had like 15 subscribers. Now I'm at like 75. So I feel like 100 subscribers is inevitable at this point. Probably not too soon, seeing how irregularly I upload. But I feel like when that does come, I will try to do something special, celebrate. Although, yeah, if you have any ideas, maybe leave one in the comments. And as for them, subscribe, get us closer to 100 subscribers to see more vinyl unboxing content. In the middle of that passionate little speech, my phone ran out of storage, so the recording stopped. So you're kind of seeing my general But yeah, anyway, thank you. Subscribe if you want, and hope you see it again. Thank you.